Boiler in here.
Hey?
It's a big old boiler.
Because like the smaller one wasn't doing the job like before, and he kept on breaking down.
Yeah.
And use a Baxi one, like, so I just changed it to one of these.
Okay.
It's simple to work, that's what I said, you know what I mean?
Has it been simple?
To be honest, you know, because it's been 7-year warranty, I've had no problem.
Yeah. Is your warranty up now?
The warranty's up, so it started playing up, eh? What can you do?
Standard, isn't it?
Sorry, I haven't got another light.
No, that's right.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, honestly.
And then, it's only when I spoke to you that somebody's coming in, like, from the insurance.
Yeah.
They said we're not going to cover it because it's happened the day after.
Yeah.
The pressure just right down.
Okay, so your pressure's down there.
It's like every hour, less than an hour, the pressure just goes down, right? Bugging you because you know what it is, the kids and the missus keeps bugging you. What do you do?
Ignore them. Do what I do, ignore them.
Cold, can't you get nobody out?
They don't understand, do they?
No, mate. Man doesn't need a drink, but a woman drives a man to drink, mate.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. I feel crap as it is, and then you got all this shit. Oh, well.
Doing a job for a plumber I do some work for. And he was doing a rental property, and he phoned me the other week and said,
"Can you do it sooner?
I need, can you do a boiler change?"
Yeah.
We've done this is wheel pumps ready. I was like, yep, sound. Give him the price. He said, oh yeah, it's the boiler's out of another property. I was like, okay. I said, look, I said, if there's anything missing, I said, this is the price. I said, but if there's anything missing, there's anything wrong, I'm going to charge extra. I said, because it's not a normal job. The pipe work they'd done was leaking, the filter they got was leaking, all the nuts was missing. Just turned into a headache. Yeah, it's completely flat, that is. Not even a shred of pressure in there. Right, let's see what happens when we recharge it. Your expansion vessel there.
Yeah.
Down the centre of that's a diaphragm.
Yeah.
So diaphragm of rubber. One side's air, one side's water. You should have a bar of air pressure on the one side to stabilise your central heating pressure.
Yeah.
This is a serviceable part, this is, so it should be checked yearly on inspection.
Mate, you know what? I thought I found the right man, and he didn't even check nothing like that, mate. You know that bit at the bottom?
Yeah.
Like the water underneath or something?
Yeah, just took that.
He's rang me twice today, right? Because I told him yesterday.
Yeah.
Tonight, he goes, I'll get the parts and pick it up tonight and leave it to get it. That's why I was bothering you because I wanted the job done by yourself, right? You know what I mean? The other chap used to take all the casing off and clean it in there as well, like that. He never took that off either.
To have a proper service on one of these,
Yeah.
that should come out.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
Yeah, that comes out. There's a burner seal behind there that you have to replace when you take it out.
He didn't even do that, mate. He didn't do nothing.
Right.
His company name is Boiler, mate, if you hear about it.
Boiler, mate.
Yeah.
I've seen that about somewhere.
Yeah.
So that ain't that bad. It's relatively clean inside there. So that's the inside your PRV, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a piece of rubber. The spring the other side of there, so it builds up to pressure.
Yeah.
And then it pushes the spring back.
Okay.
That's all that is. It's all right to me, that does.
I mean, like I said to you, I bought the two parts today because, you know, people keep on saying they can't.
If this doesn't fix this,
Yeah.
give it a couple of days, I will happily come back and change the parts for free. Alright? You don't need to spend money on parts you don't always need.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how long will this take you to change the parts today? Or you've got no time?
I can change them if you desperately want them changing.
Does that vessel and that PVR need changing?
No.
It doesn't?
No, that's your PRV there. I'm going to put these in now. I've just recharged that. That's flat.
Yeah.
A car tyre is the same as a car tyre. A car tyre goes down. It should be serviced every year. That's why it's going flat. What you'll probably find is as well, what have we got? 10 litre expansion vessel.
Yeah.
How many radiators have you got?
I got about 14, I think it is, or 16.
Your expansion vessel's undersized anyway for the property.
Is it?
Yeah. Rule of thumb, without sitting down and doing all the calculations, I can see it's a big house for a start.
Yeah.
So even if you had 10 radiators, because it's such a big house, the water volume inside all the pipe work and everything, it all adds up. So the bigger the system, the bigger the expansion needs to be. So as a rule of thumb, use 1 litre of expansion per radiator. So if you've got 14 radiators, you need about 14 litres of expansion. So what it'll do is it just puts added pressure on that. So that's why that'll go down probably quicker than you would expect it to, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know, it didn't go down before, like, Steve, like, you know, the past few weeks.
Yeah.
It's been going down, been topping it up every
as it loses pressure, it can then suck a bit more pressure out of the expansion on the way down. It's quite a common thing for this to happen. So I have not found nothing wrong with your expansion yet.
Okay.
I've not found nothing wrong with your PRV yet either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice and clean inside there. So I'll put these on now and I'll test it for you. I'm not going to walk away and say, oh no, it should be all right. I'm going to test it for you.
It's hard to find the right workmanship. The other chap come right and he goes on Thursday, he goes, oh, that's it, he goes, you need an expansion, and
they all say that,
and he walked away within 5 minutes.
They all say that, mate. The amount of jobs I go to and fix them with no parts. I had a customer over Burntwood.
Yeah.
And he got a Worcester Bosch and he phoned me, I need a new expansion vessel and pressure release valve. And I went, well, how do you know that? He went, I have one every other year. And I went, what? I went, every other year? And he went, yeah. He said, the guys come out, tell me they need replacing. I was like, mate, you're having the wrong guys come out for a start. I went, because...
See now, what is, you've come in, right? You told me on the phone, that's what I waited and waited for you. And the missus giving me a headache, the kids. I said, listen, that guy knows what he's talking about. You know when you can sometimes tell, right? I had a good, you know, have a good feeling about something.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna wait for him. So I've been texting you, and well, I know you're busy, but like as I said, the other chap rang me. He goes, you want to come in? I said, no, mate. I says, I've got somebody coming on the way. I mean, I'm not totally like, you know, when I see a service, he didn't touch that. You know what he did? You know, that not on the expansion valve. You messed around with that, right? You probably let the air out so you can come on and do another job again, innit? Oh dear.
I don't know what's wrong with people, man.
Why can't they be honest, mate? You know what I mean? If you're honest, you get so many jobs. You're always busy.
You don't learn nothing by just changing parts all the time. You learn by trying to fix things.
The problem, like,
you know, when I come out to this on a... When I come out to this on a night and I've got no parts at 10 o'clock because you phone me out on a water leak, I've got to have someone in there that's going to allow me to fix this and put it back together. You know what I mean? And in theory, your average customer does not want to spend money on parts.
Yeah, because it's
when they phone me out, you know, I don't know how much your parts have cost you today, but I might be able to, I'm going to save you the price of them parts. They will just have them back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. But you know, like a proper service, when can you do... I mean, I know you do the service, but he hasn't done a proper service. So,
did you sort your water coming out your taps?
You know what happened?
It was one of them turned off.
I was so stressed out, man. I got really bad back. I don't sleep very well. You know what I left? I left one of them loops open.
Yeah.
And so I was stressed out during Severn Trent, no water and all that shit. So
right, so I've got the pressure release valve disconnected now underneath here.
Yeah.
So we'll know if this is faulty in a minute because this will start dripping.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
If it does, I'll just take it out and change it.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying, if anything the parts are faulty, you can replace them. I'd rather pay you than anybody else.
Yeah, that's not a problem. But I'm not just going to come and change parts for you.
Yeah. Because
I think I like to prove things are faulty first.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
I read I found some reviews like so they were good reviews, mate.
Thank you, thank you. Right, let's put some pressure back in this boiler.
That's what I'm going to do. That's good 3 days.
Good thing to look out for in this boiler as well. You see that's on 0, now.
Yeah.
You've got a gauge inside the boiler, and that's on 0 as well.
Okay.
So on this boiler, there's a pressure sensor up there.
Yeah.
They're renowned for reading out.
Okay.
So what happens is you lose all the pressure out the boiler.
Yeah.
But that reads that it's got pressure in the boiler.
Okay.
And it keeps firing. And you normally know.
If there's any problems,
it's working fine. It's working fine because everything's reading as it should be.
Okay. You want a drink, boys? No, I'm sorry. Sure, mate. I'm okay, thank you. Bullshitters don't get anywhere, you know, in life. They get caught out. Do you think he needs a, I mean, I know I had the service done away, that wasn't a service, that was a carbon thing, that was.
Leave it till this summer.
Sure.
It's been kind of done in a fashion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll highlight anything now with
Yeah.
regards combustion problems and that.
Yeah.
But
So could you come back and do it?
yeah, I'll come back later in the year when it's just before the winter comes.
Yeah.
We know it's fit for winter then.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Not a drip coming out of that PRV.
There is.
Nothing. Mint,
No.
that is. Mint.
Oh.